temperature says 22 Fahrenheit, which is minus 5 Celsius, if you believe that. You believe anything. It was 10 degrees last night, which translates to minus 13 Celsius. Vid Prowler was right.
Firefighter at a burning garage where the glass in the windows softened and rolled out off the window frames like fruit roll-ups.
Cool.
The same fire not 10 feet away on the cement floor sat a couple of large cans of gasoline that remained intact.
Crank her up! Why? Why?
It was not Bill. That's right. Yeah,
jeez, like I said, I got a bad battery. Crank her up! Come on, baby! Lost her. Yeah, I got a bad battery. Crank her up! Come on! Ah! Just when you think all hope is lost.
Watch inside of your fireplace or your campfire.
Okay. I'm going to toast the battery. I got a bad battery. That's what's happening. That's beating on the starter, getting it hot, and I'll melt that starter. Told you it was cold last night. Yeah, these batteries are getting old. This one's newer. 712. That one's a year and a half old. This one I bet you is 3 or 4 years old. Is junk. I got a big battery charger right over here. Salty. They were putting down so much. I got stopped by the police last night. How do you like that? I was coming into town and an ambulance was following me. I was going slow. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was going under the speed limit. I was going 27 miles an hour, which is 40-something kilometers an hour, 45. I was going slow. And then there's 2 police cars behind me. One makes a U-turn, pulls up in front of me, pulls me over, red lights flashing, papers, registration. We got a report from an ambulance. Someone's driving recklessly, blew through 2 stop signs. I said, what? First of all, there's only 1 stop sign between the interstate and my house. That's the first thing. You been drinking, Mr. Corvairwild? I said, me? Drinking? Give me a break. I don't drink, never drank, haven't given up drinking, don't wish I could be drinking. Oh yeah. Flat tire on the Hyundai just went by. Clang, 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 clang. I don't wish I was giving up drinking. I haven't given up drinking. I don't drink. I don't associate with drinkers. It's just not part of my culture. 3 cops. Blew through a stop sign, zigzagging, driving recklessly. And then when you made the right turn right in front of us at the stoplight, you changed lanes dangerously. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. There's nobody on the road except the police. One of them which was backing up in the middle of the road to be able to go in front of me. Oh, jeez. No drinking, flashlight in my eyes, no alcohol in my breath, because there wouldn't be, because I don't drink. Everything's in order, inspection's up to date, everything that needs to be, that could be, that should be, is all as it needs to be. What a pain. So finally, one officer comes over to me 5 minutes later and says, I'm going to cut you a break this time for changing that lane when you made the right turn at the red light. Made the right turn into the left lane. There's nobody else on the road. If they gave a ticket for every little thing, I'm going to cut you a break. Yeah. Piss me off. I think I'm going to go to the police station and get a transcript of me getting pulled over. What a waste of time that was. 1 o'clock in the morning. Rant rave. Crank her up in a minute. I suppose it's an hour later, 45 minutes later. I filled up the power steering fluid, which leaks from the hydro boost. We just drove this thing 250 miles, 400 clicks. Let's see what we got here for sludge. I guess it'll never go away once it's in there. Oil is almost a quart, almost a liter low. I think it's getting up to oil change time pretty soon. It's got 272 now. I changed it, 263. I changed it to 260. 360. 260, 360. 263. So I put on 3,500 miles. 5,000 and something clicks. I'll change it another month or so. Can never change it too often. Best oil is fresh oil. Oh, down again, huh? Not going to bother now. Uses a bit. People have asked me what my experience has been. I say the head gasket leak is substantially less than it was before, but it is still leaking. Oh, someone just messaged me. Let's see if Greg said now that I got the battery charger on. Crank real fast. Crank her up! Poof! Yep. Got a bad battery. I'll check the connections too. Gotta check real carefully. Crank her up! Yep, all you need is a good battery. That's all you need. Fresh batteries. Fresh. Good and fresh. That could be why my alternator's overcharging, because one of my batteries is weak. Ran this thing over with my 3500 SRW just after I bought it. I ran it over. So I put the wheels on, I hammered the cowl nuts on too tightly. I crunched it. Crunch. So I've noticed since I tightened my alternator belt last week that she overcharges and the belt squeals. I just tightened the belt. It's not a very old belt. Yeah, I got more junk. I got lots of good junk. I've got one of these picture things here that I found in the garbage. I don't know how to delete the pictures off of it. Somebody else's pictures. No delete button. Menu. Try that. Enter. I have to play with it another time when it's not so cold outside. Oops. Almost forgot this. So I tighten the belt and she squeals and she's tight. So maybe one of my batteries is not holding a charge, and when I start her, yep, it's for sale. I got an interested party. Too bad. I hate to see her go, but that's the way it happens. You buy one, you sell one. So one of the batteries could be weak and it's causing the alternator to overcharge. That belt's flapping around. She's flippy-flopping too much. More than you would expect. There, ram air. See you in a bit.